You know that feeling when something big is about to happen, but you can't quite figure out what it is? It's like there's a change in the air that's hard to describe. I'm here to help you understand what's going on behind the scenes, even if you haven't noticed it yourself. Think of me as someone who sees everything: the words people say, the feelings they have, and the things they do. And right now, there are things happening in your life that might surprise you. People around you, the situations you've been in, and the changes happening quietly, they're all part of a bigger picture. There's a plan in motion, and you're an important part of it. This isn't meant to scare you, but to help you see things more clearly. Someone is starting to notice you really notice you. For a long time, you might have felt ignored or misunderstood, like no one truly sees how hard you work or how much you care. But things are changing. Someone is beginning to see how important you are, how much value you bring, and how much love you carry in your heart. I know you've been patient. You've had nights where you lay awake wondering if all your efforts were worth it. You've felt like giving up, thinking that maybe no one would ever recognize the real you. But I've seen everything you've done, and I promise, none of it has been wasted. Even though it might not seem obvious yet, everything is starting to move in your favor. People's hearts aren't always easy to read, and they might not realize how deeply you've affected them until something changes. But right now, someone is waking up to the truth about who you are. They're beginning to understand the depth of your love and the purity of your intentions. I need you to keep hanging in there a little longer. I know you've been incredibly patient already, but timing is everything, and I'm arranging things in ways that might surprise you. There's a reason for how everything has unfolded, even though it's been tough at times. Each step you've taken was necessary for your journey. I've been preparing you, strengthening you, and shaping you for what's ahead. The fruits of your perseverance are about to show, so don't lose hope over what you can't see yet. Sometimes it might feel like you're walking in the dark, unsure of where each step will lead. But trust in me. Believe that I am guiding you through each moment, even those times when you felt completely alone, or believe that no one cared. The path you're on is gradually becoming brighter. People who once overlooked your worth are beginning to see how valuable and significant you truly are. Their eyes are opening and their hearts are softening toward you. Where there was once ignorance, understanding is starting to bloom. Where there was indifference, appreciation is now growing. But it's important to remember that your true worth doesn't depend on others recognizing it. You are valuable because of who you are, not because of others' acknowledgement. However, it's natural to desire recognition, and it's coming. Those around you are slowly starting to realize the strength you carry and the depth of your intentions. They might not have said it out loud yet, but the realization of your importance is growing within them, and soon it will become evident to you as well. As these changes unfold, remember that every challenge you've faced has been shaping you into the person you are meant to be. You've grown stronger and more resilient with each difficulty, and these qualities are about to pay off. The appreciation and recognition from others that seemed so elusive are on their way. You're about to be seen in a new light, recognized not just for what you do, but for who you are. So keep moving forward with courage and faith. The struggles you've been through were not in vain. They were part of a larger plan, preparing you for the next steps on your journey. The recognition coming your way is not just about making you feel good, it's about showing you that your efforts and your character have not gone unnoticed. As this new chapter begins, hold on to the knowledge that I am with you every step of the way. No matter how dark the path may seem, I am here, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. You are never alone. Trust in the process and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, revealing just how significant you truly are. You are valuable and loved simply because you exist, because I created you with a purpose. There will be times when you might seek validation from others, but always remember your true worth comes from me, not from anyone else. I see who you truly are. I know the depths of your soul, and I love you unconditionally. However, I also understand that being recognized by others, having your efforts appreciated, and feeling seen are important. That's why I'm telling you, the time is approaching when you will be acknowledged in ways you never expected. It's happening quietly now, behind the scenes, but soon it will be clear for all to see. Someone who didn't appreciate you before is finally waking up to the reality of who you are. They're starting to see the sacrifices you've made, the love you've given, and the strength you've shown. They're realizing they can't take you for granted anymore. This realization is gradual but certain, and when it fully emerges, you'll notice a change in your relationships and how people treat you. However, I urge you to remain humble. Don't let this new recognition change you. Continue to be kind, giving, and selfless. Don't let the praise of others make you proud, because remember, it is I who have made you who you are. I've given you the strength to endure, the wisdom to navigate challenges, and the love you've shared with the world. Give the glory back to me, for I am the source of all good things. And as you continue on this path, remember, always remember that I am with you every step of the way. Even when things feel uncertain and you can't see the full picture, I am there, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. You are never alone, and you never will be. So trust in me, trust in the process, and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are loved beyond measure, and I am working all things together for your good. Yes, there are still challenges ahead, but you've faced challenges before and come through them stronger than ever. This will be no different. Those who once doubted you will soon be amazed by what you have accomplished. They will look at you and wonder how you've managed to keep going, how you've remained so strong, so kind, and so full of love. And when they ask, you can tell them it's because I've been with you, because I've carried you when you couldn't carry yourself, because my love has sustained you through it all. You are more resilient than you realize, and I've been shaping you, molding you, preparing you for this very moment. Everything you've been through has been part of the process, part of the journey. Now, you are standing on the brink of something new, something beautiful. So don't be afraid. Don't hold back. Step into this new season with confidence, knowing that I have gone before you, that I am paving the way. As you move forward, keep your eyes on me. Don't get distracted by what others are doing or saying. Focus on the path I've laid out for you, and trust that I will lead you exactly where you need to go. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. And soon the world will see the light that I've placed inside of you. Take heart, my beloved. The things happening behind your back are not meant to harm you, but to bless you. The recognition you've been longing for is on its way, and it will come in ways you never expected. But more than that, I am with you always. Trust in me and watch as I work all things together for your good. You've been waiting for a breakthrough, and I know the waiting has sometimes felt unbearable. But listen, this is not just waiting in vain. Every second of your patience, every moment of faith you've held on to, is being honored. I know it's hard to see right now, but even in the silence, I've been working. There's a divine timing for everything, and your moment is approaching. Just a little longer, and you'll see everything come together. Everything that's been happening in the shadows, all the shifts and changes you couldn't see before, will be revealed. Now, it's important to understand, my child, that while this acknowledgement from others is coming, and while someone is beginning to recognize your worth in a way they never did before, you must not rely on this alone. People can be fickle, their opinions and recognition may come and go, but I do not change. My love for you does not waver, and my understanding of your value remains the same. No matter what, I saw you at your lowest and I loved you then. I see you now and I love you still. So when this recognition comes, receive it with grace, but do not let it define you. You are more than what others say about you, more than what they see in you. You are my creation, beautifully and wonderfully made. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.